What's going on, guys? My name is Spice. This is Spice Can't Fish. I got an unboxing today. I haven't done one of these in a little while, but I got a nice big old box of some stuff, and I honestly figured you guys might want to see what's inside of it. So if you guys have been around the channel for a while, you guys know that I absolutely love Bass Baits Monthly. What they are is they're essentially like one of those mystery tackle box, lucky tackle box style subscription boxes where they send you a box of baits to your house every single month. In my opinion, Bass Baits Monthly is the best tackle subscription box company on the market. There are a bunch of other ones, and I'm not saying that those other ones are bad or anything, but just in my opinion, I think Bass Baits Monthly does it the best. They go out and fish with all the lures before they send them to you and make sure that they work really, really well, and they always send you super reputable companies and super great baits. And on top of that, you're not going to get any trial packs, you're not going to get any sample packs, you're not going to get any like weird off-brand like one-of crankbaits or hard baits or something like that that people have just rebranded and put in a fancy covering and sold for $6 when they really only bought it for 50 cents. Now, if you guys haven't heard, recently Bass Baits Monthly actually reached out to me and said they wanted to work with me and have me join their pro staff. Now, it doesn't really mean anything for the content on the channel. Most of that's really going to stay the same, but for you guys, if you guys want to try out Bass Baits Monthly, I actually have a code for you guys now, so you guys can go save 20% on your first box. So if you guys want to use this code BBMSPICE, I'll also have it down in the description for you guys if you want to go check it out. But if you don't want to use that code at checkout, you guys can save 20% on your first box if you guys want to try out Bass Baits Monthly. I highly suggest it. I've been subscribed to them for 9 months now, I think, and every single box has been absolutely fantastic. But yeah, enough of me talking about them. This isn't a commercial or anything. This is just an unboxing, and you guys aren't here to listen to me talk about how great Bass Baits Monthly is. You want to see me unbox a whole bunch of lures. The reason that I brought them up, though, is if you guys can see right here, oh gosh, that was probably not a great idea to do right on top of a fish tank, but they sent me a big old box of lures. Now, they actually told me that they were going to send me this. I have no idea what's in here, but they just said they wanted to send me some stuff just to stock up for the spring and summer, just to make sure I had some stuff to throw around. They said some of the stuff in there is from past boxes, some of it might not be, and there might also be like a hat or some apparel in there. I'm not really sure. I'm just super excited to get into this box. So yeah, I'm going to get y'all set up over on the table just like we normally do, and we're going to get this big old thing cracked open. Oh, real quick, before we do that, if you guys like the video, do me a favor, hit that like button down below. Lets me know you guys want to see some more content like this. Also, if you want to see some more videos from me, hit that subscribe button. I put up 2 new videos every single week, so if you guys want to see some more videos from me, that's going to be the way you can do it. I do a lot of pond hopping. You're going to actually start seeing a lot more kayak content from me as well, so whatever you're looking for, if you guys like that kind of stuff, go down below, hit that subscribe button so you don't miss anything. But yeah, I'm going to get you guys set up on this table, and we're going to crack into this box. Whew. Alright, y'all. So like I said, the guys over at Bass Baits Monthly did let me know that they were going to be sending me a package, but they didn't tell me what was going to be in it. They also didn't tell me it was going to be this big. I thought they were probably just going to send me like a normal size box with, I don't know, 5 or 6 baits in it or something like that. But this is a lot, so let's get into it. I haven't opened a big box of tackle like this in a long time. Alright. Paper out of the... Oh my god. Whoa. Wow. Okay, so doesn't look like there's any apparel, which is fine by me because look at this. This whole box is stocked. Oh my god. Alright, well this is gonna take a while. I don't know. I'm gonna put this off on the ground and we're gonna get into this. Actually, you know what? I'm gonna organize this stuff, and I'm just gonna show you guys everything because I didn't think it was gonna be this much. So we're gonna have to do this a different way. Hang on one sec. Wow. Okay. This is so much stuff. Wow. I'm just like, I'm blown away. This is so much tackle. Like, this would be enough for someone to fish. And you could make all this work for probably like the entire summer. This is so much. Bass Baits Monthly, guys, if you guys are watching right now, wow. Thank you guys so much. I don't even know how to explain how... Wow. This is awesome. Thank you guys. Alright, you know what? Enough talking about it. I'm just going to show you guys. We're just going to go through piece by piece because this is unbelievable. Alright, so yeah. As you guys can see, this is I don't even know. It's just a ton of stuff. So yeah, I think we'll start up over here at the top, and we'll work our way down towards some more interesting stuff. But we'll start with the less interesting stuff, I guess, the terminal tackle. So we got 3 packs of these Mustad Staylock snap hooks, or snap swivels, sorry. They're size 2. They come with a 10 pack, so we got 30 of them total. I don't use these a whole ton, but if you're fishing with like inexperienced anglers, or you're just kind of lazy and you just want to, constantly be changing baits, these are really great. So I will always have a few of these sitting around just to be sure. So great to stock up on these as well. They also threw in a pack of Owner 4-aught EWG hooks. These are absolutely great looking. I love the Owner hooks. They're incredibly sharp. I believe it's a 5-pack. 1, 2, 3, 4 pack maybe. I don't know. I can't count. But a nice little pack of hooks right there. That should be great for worms, Texas rigs, anything like that. Anyway, getting into the more interesting stuff, we got a Rapala, little Rapala. What is this thing called? The DT4. So it's just a little tiny shallow diving crankbait in the Delta craw color, or maybe it's just Delta. Really good looking color though. I don't really throw a ton of red crankbaits, but always good to have some more to add to the arsenal. Also got a pack of these Smash Tech custom swim baits. This is the Little Poacher. It's a 4-inch hand-poured swim bait in just the pearl white color. Would be absolutely great, just imitating some shad or really just any sort of bait fish. Then we got a pack of these Berkeley Power Bait Pit Bosses. These are in the Perfection color. I've been throwing this color around a little bit. I actually really like it. It's great. It's like an all-natural, super great looking green pumpkin with some gold and copper flake in the back. And then the bottom is more like an orange color. But this is really good to imitate a craw. Really good for flipping, back of jigs. Just as a normal Texas rig, you can't really go wrong with the Pit Bosses. They're really great. We also got a Picasso shock blade. You guys know how much I love the shock blades. This is actually the color that I lost earlier in the year. What color was this again? It was Royal Red Craw. That's what it was. Really nice looking color. Just like a red with some chartreuse on the bottom and then some purple on the back. Really sweet looking. Again, don't really throw a lot of red baits in general, so haven't really got around to throwing a red chatterbait, but I hear they're great in the spring. So we might have to save that one for later next year, or I don't know, might try and throw it around now, see if we can get some fish on it. Either way, it looks really good. All right, coming over here, we got a whole pile of jerkbaits. These are the XRM, the 65. We got 3 of them in this, what was it, chartreuse shad color. And then we also got one of the XRM 80s in the Ghost Threadfin shad. So good little pile of jerk baits. These smaller ones would be better for like really tiny bait fish, just trying to imitate like a 2 or 3 inch shad. And then this bigger one's going to dive a bit deeper. Going to also be really good to imitate a shad. But if you're really looking to downsize, that'll be a good option for you. We also got 3 Spro bucktail jigs. Another thing that I don't throw a whole ton. This is just in the chrome silver. It is a 1 ounce, so super heavy. Would be really good for deep ledge fishing. Again, not something that I do a whole lot. Again, I'm mostly a bank angler, but I will throw these in the box and make sure that if I ever get to some 30-40 foot water and it's super cold, I will throw some of these around. I hear they're really good for smallmouth, especially up north when the water gets super cold. So if I ever make a trip up there, we'll have to give these a go. Next up, we got a couple of the Sandtone swim jigs in light hitch. Just a really great all-natural shad-looking color. A little bit of blue, a little bit of white, a little bit of gold in there. Looks absolutely great. I really like the style of these swim jigs. The head comes through cover really well. And it also stands up on the bottom pretty good too. So it's kind of a dual-purpose kind of jig, which I really like. Also from Sandtone, we got 2 of their Pretenders. This is their spinnerbait. We got one, are these the same color? No, they're 2 different colors. We got one in the gold shad color, so just a very, well, I mean, the name kind of speaks for itself. It's just kind of a gold shad kind of color. Good for imitating golden shiners, dirtier water, stuff like that. Comes with a giant, I guess it's a willow blade, but a gold willow blade and a smaller silver one. Looks absolutely fire. And then we also have one, I believe this is the mouse color? Yeah, mouse. And this also has that gold blade with the silver smaller one, but Another more natural shad kind of imitation color. A little bit darker, but I really like that as well. To go on the back of both the swim jigs as well as the spinner baits, we got 3 packs of these Kitex. I believe they are all 4.3 inch and the light hitch color, which I've never heard or never seen this color before. I've heard it's relatively good, but just never gotten around to throwing it. It's just got kind of like a gold back and then kind of like a silver, kind of opaque white kind of belly. It looks super good though. Should be really good on the back of swim jig or just standalone. As like a little swim bait, trying to imitate a shad or a bait fish of some sort. Speaking of fishing these on a standalone swim bait, these are a couple of, I believe they're swim bait heads. Yeah, swim bait heads. They're just super interesting looking though. I believe they're designed to be slow rolled on the bottom around rock, which is why they're kind of round, I guess. Again, this is more of a deep water deal if you're fishing ledges. I don't really do that a whole lot. Again, pond angler. But very similar to those bucktails. If I ever get into a situation where I'm fishing deep water, I think I'm probably going to pull these out. Should help get those swim baits all the way down. Ooh. Should help get those swim baits all the way down to the bottom and make sure they're making good contact. Then we've got these 2 little Bass Patrol jigs. I don't know exactly what they're called. They're just Bass Patrol football jigs, I guess. They're 1/4 ounce. The color is brown purple. So just brown and purple skirt, very telltale. Name speaks for itself. Really good looking jigs though. I've thrown them around. They make really good contact on the bottom. Really sensitive. Pretty big fan of these, especially if you're going for like a smaller finessier application. These work really well. So yeah, got 2 of those. We also got 2 of these Champion jigs, which are little tiny finesse jigs. They are, I don't know the color of them, but they look just kind of like a natural bluegill or maybe a blue craw color. Got some green pumpkin, some blue in there, and then a little bit of brown as well. Should look really good imitating either a bluegill or a crawfish, doesn't really matter. Then we got 2 rattle traps. These are the original rattle traps. They are in diamond dust is the color, and they actually come with the red trebles on them, which is a little bit different. Usually you just see rattle traps with regular trebles on them, but these ones come with red ones. I hear the red hooks and like that little red dot underneath where the hooks are to kind of hone the bass in on the hooks so that they hit the hooks as opposed to just kind of slapping at it and maybe getting a crappy hook, maybe like in the back or in the head or something like that. Personally, I don't know if that works or not, but either way, really good to have just a couple little shad colored liplesses in the box. Alright folks, we're getting there, We're almost there, I promise. We only got like 2, 4, 6, 7 more things to go. So we'll just run through these real quick. I know, a lot of stuff. I'm right there with you. Anyway, we got 2 packs of these Missile Baits Baby D-Bombs. These are the green pumpkin flash color. So just as it says, green pumpkin with a whole bunch of different flakes in it. Just makes it kind of flash in the water. Hence the name, green pumpkin flash. Looks really good. I like the Baby D-Bombs. I fish them on a shaky head a lot, as well as just on like a light Texas rig or as a jig trailer. We also got 2 packs of these Robo Worms 3-inch Alive Shad in the Aaron's Magic color. So just a supernatural, almost like a green pumpkin looking color with just some purple on the back. They're really good looking. I don't know if I've ever thrown this color all that much, but it looks like it would do a really good job imitating a bluegill or really just any sort of minnow or bait fish in any small body of water. These would be great on a drop shot, maybe a Damiki rig as well, but again, I think they're probably just designed for drop shots, so that's probably what I'll do with them. Then we got a pack of the Gambler Komodos. This is in the green pumpkin pearl color. These are designed specifically to be chatterbait trailers. They are really sweet. They have some super subtle action to them. Not a whole ton, but when you're fishing a chatterbait, you don't usually want a whole ton of action, so it seems like it works out super well. I'm a real big fan of that color too. Looks absolutely great. Gonna have to get that out and throw that around for a little bit, see if we can catch some fish on it. Then we got a Strike King KVD jerkbait. This is just in the Pro Bone color. I believe these things go down 3 to 6 foot, maybe? 4 to 7 foot, I apologize. 4 to 7 foot diver should just be good for imitating some, you know, shad in some larger lakes and stuff. Again, not something that I will pick up a whole lot being a small pond angler, but it's always good to have in the boat in case you're fishing somewhere a little bit deeper or you're just trying to imitate some shad. And finally, they gave me a River to Sea S-Waver 168. This is actually great. I had a S-Waver style bait that I recently won from a giveaway, and I just broke it off this morning. So it's absolutely fantastic to replace it, and even better to replace it with a real S-Waver. These things are absolutely great if you guys are just trying to get into the swim bait game. I would definitely suggest picking up an S-Waver. They are probably one of the best inexpensive swim baits you can get, especially if you're trying to get started and just catch some fish and gain some confidence on some swim baits. This color is called Party Crasher, so it's just like a super natural shad bait fish kind of color. Looks really, really good, and we're definitely gonna have to get this thing out on the water and see if we can put some fish in the boat on it. I've been really trying to up my swim bait game, so this is definitely gonna help, especially this year in the spawn and post spawn. I'm gonna throw this around and probably get absolutely smoked. Oh, and they were also nice enough to include a whole bunch of stickers, so now I have more Bass Baits Monthly stickers than I could ever possibly know what to do with, so I'm probably going to stick one on just about everything that I own. Alright y'all, that's going to do it for today's video. I really hope you guys enjoyed. I was not expecting this box to be as packed with lures as it was. I'm super excited to get a lot of this stuff out on the water. The folks over at Bass Baits Monthly, if you guys are watching, I really, really appreciate it. This was absolutely fantastic. This was way more than I was ever expecting. And seriously, from the bottom of my heart, thank you guys. This is incredible. But yeah, again, hope you guys enjoyed. I think that's going to do it for me, y'all. Check them and wreck them, and I'll catch you on the next one. I'm out. Peace.